So, for the first time in about 10 years, I'm going to Lodge Moor. So here we are at Lodge Moor. Got the 51 bus up here. It took about 40 minutes. Let's have a look at some of the highlights. So it's a little bit windy, so I don't know how good the audio is going to be on today's footage, but it stopped raining. It was raining whilst I was on the bus, but it's stopped now, so hopefully it'll stop for the rest of the day. And these are the views that greet you as you get off the 51. Very nice. So as you get off the 51 bus, you need to come to the main road and turn left, and then just keep walking down here, and eventually there'll be a public bridleway which will take me onto the walk. So this is the entrance to the walk that I'm doing today. It is quite windy, so I apologise for the audio in advance. Yeah, about 6 miles. It's a circular walk which starts and ends at the 51 bus terminus, which is convenient for me because the 51 takes me all the way home. So it's just a 40-minute bus ride from my parents' house, and then you're out here, which is nice. So apparently this walk is going to offer views over the reservoir, enchanting woodlands, or rugged moorland. So that's what's in store for today. So that's the path I'm supposed to follow, but there's a little diversion here, and I do like a good diversion. So let's just have a little nib. Thankfully it's dry, so the rain's not made it muddy. Problem with this is I don't know how far away it's going to take me from the actual circular walk that I'm supposed to be doing. So I've decided to go back and get on the main path, because this does just seem to be going on forever. So that's a different walk for a different day. So I'm confused already, because I think I'm supposed to be going to Wyming Brook, which that sign suggests goes up there. Down there will take me to Rivelin Dams, which I could go down to. That would be a longer walk. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a longer walk. Hope I'm right anyway. Need to watch my footing on here. So the Wyming Brook walk would have took 6 miles, so I guess this is going to add on another few miles, so maybe 10 miles or something in total. We'll see. I might be going completely the wrong way. Well, I'm in no rush. Well, just as I decide I'm going to do the longer walk, it starts raining. It's not too bad, so hopefully it won't get any worse. Don't fancy walking for 10 miles in the pouring rain. Looks like I got the whole place to myself again. I I guess people must look at weather forecasts and things and think, oh no, it's going to rain. Definitely not going for a walk. That would be crazy. Not going to stop me though. More decisions. I think I need to keep going this way. I'm hoping at some point I'll find a nice bench or picnic area so I can sit down and have something to eat. I'm very hungry. I need some energy if I'm going to do this 10 miles. So maybe if I'd have carried on that original path that I took, it might have brought me out here. So still on the blue route. Yeah, Fox Egg, I'm sure that's what that sign said. So I could have walked through there. Oh well. Got to be careful of where I'm walking as well. Last thing I want to be doing is going over on my ankle in the middle of this place. I suppose it's good practice this for vlogging, but also looking where I'm walking rather than looking into the camera, because definitely don't want to be doing that in Southeast Asia, where literally you're walking down the street and then, oh look, there's a massive hole in the ground. Nearly got caught out by that on many occasions. Looks like the path's a little bit better now. So this is nice, isn't it? Quiet, green. Nice to get out from, to get away from the hustle of my mum's back bedroom. Yeah, good idea to come out here. So I can just see that the forest is clearing, and I'm just about to come out. Google Maps has informed me on Rivelin Reservoir, so I'm on the going the right way after all. I remember this now. Wow, look at that. No swimming. Not that I would anyway, not being a very good swimmer. So if I walk over here, this will be the Rivelin Dams. Seriously, some people. So I don't think I've actually made a detail off the walk at all, because I've just had a look at the map, and the walk that I'm originally come up here to do does come down to the Rivelin. So I think, yeah, I'm just doing the same walk as what I planned. Social distancing. Better be careful up here. Yeah, so I am just doing the original walk. There was a bench over there which I had plans to use as my lunch break, but there are already some people using it, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere else. Maybe just go and sit in the woods somewhere. Oh, better watch out for this. Sure, there must be more than one bench in this whole area. I'm very hungry though. So this is where you have a choice. We've got Wyming Brook Nature Reserve here, which I've gone through before. It's very nice in there actually, but it will take me straight back to the Redmires Road and then the bus terminus. So it is a much shorter option. So I think I'm going to go straight ahead. It's very nice around here, but I do miss that Wyming Brook because it is very nice in there as well, and that does lead to a picnic area. But it's shut. Oh my word! I was just thinking, do you know, it's nice around here, but I need a bench. I need to sit down and have a sandwich, and this place has no benches. And as soon as I thought that, look what appears. It's probably a bit wet, but I don't care about that. That looks okay actually. There we go. That's the road I'm going to follow. A nice place to have a sandwich. So I'm going on these walks just to try and satisfy my craving for adventures, because travel doesn't seem to be an option at the minute. It's different going on holiday, because when you go on holiday you go to one place, stay in one place, whereas when you travel you're moving every few days from one city to the next, and using public transport, staying in dorms, and it just doesn't seem to be an option. So yeah, that's why I'm coming to places like this. I have toyed with the idea of going somewhere just for a few days, but it just seems that everywhere is, you know, people are going on holiday. People have gone to Spain, told they have to quarantine, and Germany, Belgium, and I think France as well look like they're going to start going back into lockdown, because they're starting to see a rise in the amount of cases of corona. So at the minute it's this is about as much as travel or adventures as I can experience, but it's nice. So if I had turned left, that would have been another trail, an easier trail, much shorter and quite flat as well. But I'm going to go this way, and apparently after about 500 metres there will be a sign that I need to look out for, because apparently it can be well hidden, so I need to keep my eyes peeled. So I've still not seen a sign yet. It did say 500 metres, and I reckon it normally takes about 10 minutes to walk a kilometre, so it should be coming up at any point now. Maybe this is it coming up here. Well, the map does seem to be a little out of date, because the pictures that it shows you where you need to turn are completely different to what I'm seeing here. I think that takes you back to the A57 if you go around there. And on the map it doesn't say anything about New Hag, but that is yellow, so it does say to follow the yellow markers. So it looks like we're going in. Well, there was a little bit down there where you got a choice of turning left or right, and I turned right, and now I've come to a fence. So I need to retrace my steps. Wasn't easy getting up this. I guess it's not going to be easy getting down here either. At least if I fall, I'll have it on film. Whoop, nearly. Right, try this way. This is much easier. I don't know why I tried the other way first. No idea if I'm on the right track now. Hope so, because I don't want to have to go all the way back down. I mean, now where? Do I go up there? Do I go over there? So, the last path I took led me to a dead end again. So, this is the third option. And if this doesn't bring me to where I need to be, then I ain't got a clue where to go. And this is going to bring me somewhere. It's definitely a path. I think I need to get up there somehow. We're on the road to nowhere. I know what's going to happen. It's going to bring me up back at bloody Rivelin Reservoirs or something. I mean, my bearings are telling me that I'm heading back in that direction, but I've never been one to rely on my bearings. 14. I mean, no, what does that mean? I was at 15. Maybe I am going in the wrong direction. Oh well, it's good fun. Yeah, I think the map that I'm following is quite old. Maybe I turned off too early. Really hope that's not the case. Right, so here I can follow the path and just keep going straight on. I think that's going to take me in the wrong direction. Or I can try and go up. See what's up there. Well, walking up the hill did bring me here, but there's supposed to be some kind of kissing gate. But now I don't know whether to go that way, which is where I thought it might have been, or that way. Decision time. Well, I've decided to go back to where I think these kissing gates might be. It was either left or right. I chose right, and we'll see how we get on. I suppose the whole part of the fun is getting lost. Hope this is not just going to take me straight back down into the woods that I've just had to fight to get out of. It's getting a bit more dense. There's still a path though. Oh, nice views though. It did say from up here that there will be good views, so maybe I'm on the right path after all. Did you hear the optimism in my voice there? Oh, nice. It does say that from around here you get the best views, because I think this is the highest part of the walk. So, trying not to get too excited that I'm on the right path. But this does look like nice views, but then again it might have been the same the other way. Oh wow. Well, even if it is the wrong way, doesn't really matter, does it? Beautiful. Well, I was hoping I'd come to some kind of fence along here, sorry, some kind of entrance, but it appears not. Now this is heading all the way back down. So another choice, I either go back the way I came, or do I go down there, and I've absolutely no idea at this point. It's very windy. I'm going down. I remember coming years ago as a kid and we used to pick bilberries and eat them. I'm not sure if that's what these are. Probably. Don't risk it though. They do look like blueberries. I'm going to risk it. They're definitely bilberries. There's loads of them as well. Very nice. Remember that optimism I had about 10 minutes ago? Well, it's all disappeared. There's no way to get in at this side unless I keep going up, but that definitely doesn't look like a footpath. So now I ain't got a clue. No, I really don't want to have to go there. God damn it. I haven't got a choice. All the way back. So all the way down there and back up again for nothing. And now I've got to go all the way back along here. Right back to where I made that decision, whether to turn left or right, and I chose right, and it brought me to a dead end. So I only have one more option, and if it doesn't bring me to where I want to be, then I'll just carry on wherever it takes me. And it's starting to drizzle now, so just as I'm right out in the open. Oh, I love adventures. Right, I think I'm back to where I made the decision to turn right instead of left, but I can't be 100% sure because, well, everything just looks the same. So I did come out, I think, here. So anyway, I'm just going to turn left now and see where that brings me. Probably to another dead end. Oh well, at least I got some bilberries in case I get stuck out here. I don't think that last place was the place where I came out. I think it was somewhere on here. Guys just walked past me coming from this direction. I was going to ask him, but he seemed very awkward and shy. He just put a thumb up and looked the other way as he passed. So I thought best not to. So anyway, let's see what happens down here. Will I ever get to where I need to be? Not exactly even sure what that is. Well, would you believe it? So when I came up to the fence about 20 minutes ago, and I had a choice to turn left or right, and I decided I'd go right, and that took me on a big long walk to a dead end, so I had to come back on myself. If I'd have turned left about 50 metres away, this thing, which is exactly what I'm looking for. So, well, at least I got to eat 3 bilberries. I hope that's what they were. Right, back on track. So just over there we've got views of the city. Apparently we're on the this is the highest part, but the views are actually better from where I was when I went on the wrong turn, because the forest disappeared. So I think I'm on the right track now, but who knows. I've got to say, this walk is just not very well signposted at all. I got the map from Sheffield Council site, which I don't know how old it is. I've just had a look and there's no information on when the map was produced or anything. And that left turn I did off the road next to Rivelin Dam, I could have gone wrong there, because it didn't look like the picture, but the gate for the Wyming Brook didn't look like the picture either. So who knows. Anyway, I think I'm on the right path. I don't know where this is going to lead me. Probably right back to where I started. Well, we shall see. Well, I am very glad to see this, because on the map it does say look out for the large numbered stones, and I've not seen one yet, but here's one, number 27, and it says have a guess what you think they are for. Is that a little frog? It was. I don't know. Well, it doesn't say anything on the map about coming out of there, but there was no other option. Now where the bloody hell am I supposed to go? Definitely not up there. I'm just going to keep going this way. Yeah, just shocking signs for this walk. It's just not signed at all. Takes you down to Rivelin Valley and then it's like, oh yeah, just make your own way from here. I suppose that's what happens when it's Sheffield Council that's doing it, and not you know, some local voluntary group that actually gives a damn, like the Friends of the Blue Loop on the 5 Weirs Walk, which is just fantastic, signposted all the way in and out, and almost impossible to get lost. Here, phew. So now where am I supposed to go? That's going back the way I've just came. Don't know where that goes. Don't know where that goes. No signs anywhere. I don't mind because it's really cool here anyway, but I think there'd be some bloody signs. No idea now. And it's raining. Well, it appears I'm heading towards Wyming Brook, so I've definitely gone wrong somewhere. But this is nice, and this is amazing view. Look at this, where I found here. Don't get too close because it's slippy and it's a big drop over there, so this is about as far as I'm going to get. But this is a thumbnail opportunity, so hopefully we get the reservoir in the background. Hope you enjoyed my cheesy face there. So I've come out at the entrance to Wyming Brook, which is not where I plan to be. I'm supposed to be coming out at the Redmires Reservoir, so I think I've got a bit of walking to do. I think I need to go up there. I'm just going to check the map. I'm not going to check that one. Stupid Sheffield City Council. Okay, so I could turn right. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to do the Redmires. Don't know how long this is going to take, but that's what I came here to do. So I'm going to walk right to the end and then come back, unless there's a way in that way. Doesn't seem to be. So right to the far end of the Redmires, and then I'm going to find a way in and explore that side. So a couple of things that I missed due to getting lost on that walk. Somewhere on there's a headstone, which is it's a bit of a local legend. Apparently one night each year the stone turns around 360 degrees. So basically it's a big stone. So I'm not too disappointed that I missed that. The other thing that I missed, which I would have liked to have seen, is Hill 60, which during the First World War, Sheffield formed its own battalion, about 1,000 men from all walks of life. Spent their last month preparing for active service somewhere around here, and the trenches and stuff that they built can still be seen. And on the 1st of July 1916, the battalion fought in a heroic and hopeless attempt to capture the heavily fortified village of Serre during the Battle of the Somme. Half the battalion was wiped out in the first day of battle, and only a few made it through the harsh winter that followed in the trenches. Very few returned, and for many this was the last they ever saw of home. So that's around here somewhere, but I missed that thanks to the amazing lack of signposts. So I'd have liked to have seen that, but I probably wouldn't have known that I was looking at it anyway. Alright, so I'm presuming this is Redmires to my left. Let's check on the map. So this is one of 3 reservoirs at Redmire, and now I'm going to walk all the way around all 3 of them, which will get me back to the well, near to the bus stop. So probably a few kilometres yet. Ready for a sandwich again. I think it might be time to find somewhere to sit down, although right next to the road's not exactly ideal. I need to summon up a bench with the power of my mind. Oh, this is where I would have come out if the signs would have helped me out. Right. What's this? Is this a bench? Looks like a bench. See, I knew I'd do it. Think of a bench and a bench shall appear. Sandwich time. Memory of Dorothy and Harry Buckle. Crossbow. Yep, that passes the bench view test. So I've just had my second sandwich. Now I sit down on the bench. And now it's time to complete this walk with a walk around the Redmires Reservoir. What would be nice is to find a nice little country cafe and then have a cup of tea and a scone. But I don't think there's much likelihood of that happening. So I think I'll just get to the end of here and hopefully there'll be a left turn and that'll take me all around Redmires. Alright, this is the entrance. Let's hope that this is easier to find my way around than the last part. For the past 2 hours I've had a song in my head. Give me some kind of sign by, I think, Brenton Wood. I mean, look at this. What do I do now? Straight away. Oh. Watch this be the wrong one again. Well, it appears I am on the right track. This is the first of the reservoirs. There's the one just at the other side there. And basically just follow this path now. So that's the second of 3 reservoirs. Hoping it's not going to start raining again, because I'm very exposed now. So that's pretty much the end of the walk. I think I've probably got about another half a mile before I get back to the bus stop. So highly recommend Lodge Moor. It's a beautiful place. My only complaint was that the walk that I tried to do just wasn't signposted at all. I might have mentioned that somewhere in the video. So I've ended up getting lost, then finding myself, then getting lost again. But it was all good fun. It's all part of the adventure. I would have liked to have seen Hill 60, and I would have liked to have walked through more of the Wyming Brook as well, because that's really nice down there. But I suppose that means I can come back and do that next time. So I'm just walking through this footpath to get back to the bus stop. It'll be a 40-minute bus ride, and then I'll be back in Gleadless. And just like that, I'm back at Gleadless. So all there is to say now is if you like the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and I'll leave you with some highlights of the journey back. See you in the next one.